Judge, what are you eating, mate? What are you doing? It's a hunting knife. Someone must have left that here.
What I found.
What the fuck is that?
It says chlorine on it.
Yeah? I think you use that for water, didn't you? Swimming pools and stuff.
Yeah. It's got to be useful, surely. Oh, there's one of them things over there. I'll have to be careful.
Yeah, should we go down the front or do you want to go deal with it?
Well, there seems to be only one, so we should be alright.
Yeah. Oh, we're cheating. Oh, that's horrible. Try to reach for you one-handed. Fishing rod. Fishing rod.
I got a map.
A map? You found a map? Oh, that's awesome. We'll have a look at that in a minute when we get down the front. Here it is. Princess. Fucking meat tenderizer in the toilet. All these people.
found this. It cleans your gun, I think, it says on it. I'll just about read it.
Well, that's good news. Dude. Yeah, is your gun alright?
I think so. Does it look alright?
Yeah, yeah. Should imagine so, as long as it lamps on it. I suppose we'd better go down the bridge and see if anyone's around. They're not here. I quite like the way my dude looks. He looks alright, doesn't he? You got water in that, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello. You alright? Hello?
Is that, Jack and Julie?
You alright, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's good, Jack? Julie? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just on a little mission for the doctor. We're about to get that distillery up and
You are, yeah.
going. Yeah, I heard Julie is contributed in the apple side of business.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to build it.
That's good. I'm keeping that shit on the down low. You ain't gotta worry about my mouth. Me and the doctor are close. Me and Dr. George
Yeah.
are very close. I just kissed him on the cheek, so it might lead to something else, but that's the kind of motherfucker we want on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Sweet.
I gotta
Cheers.
carry this big ass fucking barrel back, but it's worth it. I got it stashed away, collecting fresh spring water.
What you needing, apples or pears, plums?
Well, he's making vodka out of this one. We're gonna have a variety. Yeah.
Mm.
Play our cards right. He's even got a nice little station. He says he might even be able to cook up some real good shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're
y'all
just
doing?
making our way down to the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a couple of them.
I think somebody called the National Guard in. Some military men up there at the...
Is it Daniel? Is Daniel up there?
Might be, didn't catch his name. I've been calling him Rambo.
Rambo. Sounds like Daniel, doesn't it?
Yeah, or Juggernaut. Is there a guy that looks like he could go through a brick wall?
Maybe. To be
That's the
honest with you, I'm a
cool
little
guy.
fucked up. I got some codeine. Doctor prescribed me for my bad.
Oh, I think we should get up the front and see what that gunshot was about, Julie.
There was a gun. What?
You didn't hear it? Never mind.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna grab my. I got shit to do, but I was not seeing you guys.
Nice seeing you too, bruv. Take care, yeah, and I want a bit of that when it's ready.
Oh, absolutely. You'd be the first motherfucker.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to go out and get them apples.
Yeah, and the pears. I ate them all.
house down the road where we got some before. There was fruit still on the tree. I don't know if it's fell off yet.
It would be good though, wouldn't it, to have like some pear cider and some vodka.
Yeah, do you need a knife?
I got a bone one.
Yeah, I was hunting, wasn't it?
Oh, thanks.
I found it in the toilet. I think someone might have left it lying around. Is his name again? Jeffrey, wasn't it?
Yeah. I wondered where he'd got to.
There's a few people running about, don't there?
Oh, I got my scope.
They're shooting infected.
Free. And that
What?
will happen if you give a dog a fucking gun.
This fucking guy, man.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Hey.
So the
Yeah,
gunshots
pretty
about.
good. Yeah, look behind you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. The result,
I'm
if you
agitated.
give a dog a fucking grenade and a fucking weapon.
This guy, this fucking quote-unquote doctor, is after performing an explosives test on our one route off the island.
I mean, we can still swim.
Yeah, but
Just
like,
saying.
Jesus fucking Christ, the currents between an island and a mainland are quite strong.
Where is he?
True.
Like, the entire tide is coming in and out between this little tiny little neck. I doubt if everybody is a strong enough swimmer to make it.
Where is
Like,
he now?
that, I don't know. I gave out to him, so he's probably sulking. I don't know.
He is back in his office right there. behind
He didn't go on the bridge, no?
He blew up a grenade on the bridge. He didn't go over it. No, he came back and he went inside, I think. So unless he's gone to sleep, he's still in there.
Is there any damage to the bridge?
you.
We probably wouldn't know, even, like, I mean, there doesn't seem to be any visible surface damage at the moment. But, like, there could have been a lot of... I don't know, it sounded like a big explosion to me. I have a hard time thinking that it didn't do any damage whatsoever.
Where's he getting explosives from?
Like,
The Daniel building.
I don't know, but that's not the right way to fucking use them. I'm sorry, I'm so agitated. I've been fucking...
I mean,
I've had a very
found
rude
some-
person get up in my personal space and offer me drugs already today. Or
I
ask me for
find
drugs
some
or
of
something
these
as well.
explosives, but I'm not that crazy to tear the old bridge down with that.
I don't know what he's playing at.
Oh, he's in his office, you say?
Yeah.
Look. You in there, George, mate? How's it going?
Oh, it's going splendid right now. I've been doing some little bits and pieces to find something out. I kind of did something. I didn't reconsider it to be the impact of it to be fair, and then yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out what this green substance is. I mean, it's not a substance; it's a gas. Actually, it's an element. I mean, a mixture of elements of formula, right? Which I'm trying to figure out what it means or what it is. I had two of them, but I don't find the other one. But this is like a splendid example of something that was apparently found in other medical zones as well. Because like I got this from Apollo, but no, not Apollo, from Jaeger, right? But I found it previously, previous to his foundings and him giving it to me, right? So eventually I moved the microscope and the blackboard to here. Right.
Oh, you brought him up here. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, I only were able to get one of the microscopes because the other one had a broken lens and it's well no longer of usage if it's broken. I mean, technically speaking. But yeah, we've got the generator, which is splendid because now the lamp, the LED lampy thingy, in the microscope is still working. Which is splendid, so I just have to plug it to the generator, make sure there's not too much voltage to it, and I can perfectly look into things. I looked into, oh yeah, you guys remember I was like stretched yesterday, right? I looked into that as well, but I've already told you, so you know that was also with this microscope. But it was at the ship, right? And like afterwards I moved it onto the Bunsen burner. But yeah, now I really want to know what this substance is. And the thing is, yeah. I don't really know much about this, and the microscope isn't really doing helping. I mean, it helps me partially, but it's not doing everything. So I kind of need to do some things to myself, not to myself, but like to maybe infect it or something to see what the real impact is on the human being, or like an animal or something. And since the infected technically still belong to the kingdom of the not the apes, but the ape beings, right? Like the humans, for example, the Homo sapiens. We could technically still try this thing out on them and see what the effect is on them, technically speaking. Although they can't really say what the effects are, we can observe those. But yeah, I don't really know how to do so. But that's why I went out and I have a bunch of these. I mean, I don't have them, but they're like of the community.
How
right?
do you
There's
use it?
Excuse me?
How do you use it?
Well, I think it's like a grenade launcher thingy, but the thing is, like 10 minutes ago, I had these 40 millimeters, it says, right? Yeah, explosive thingies, which contain like some substances, right? Oh, splendid! I'll look into the barrel in a
Damn,
second.
where you want it, Doc? This thing is killing me. Where you want it?
Whatever, just put it down.
Alright. Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, we'll move it later on. Yes, thank you. No, but yeah, I thought like, let's go to the bridge and try this out. Like, I want to see the impact of this, of a bullet on the shell, on the casing of this thing, right? So I shot at it and it blew up. But technically, I've reconsidered looking at it, and the substances found in this thing weren't able to blow up the bridge. But like, I was kind of aware of that, but I just, yeah, you know, just double checking afterwards,
Yeah,
which is
just, yeah,
not
you know,
according to procedure. But that doesn't matter, to be fair, because nothing happened. But yeah, I've still got a bunch of these, I think around 10 of those, which is splendid. But now I know what happens if I would shoot the green substance, the green gas in this. So for example, if I would put this here, down here, and I would shoot it, then all the room will be filled with the
Hey,
gas,
Bob.
which I won't be doing, of course.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's good to know the impact of the bullets on the casing of the thing. So yeah, if we would be trying something like an experiment on infected or something, we could like lure them to the thing, like to the casing, and then shoot the casing, and then it will still work without having that launcher thing.
What did you
correct
just say?
me if I'm wrong, but you could have verified that on the island rather than on the bridge.
Yes, I
Yeah.
could certainly have done that, but since the substances in
That's
the
good, man.
thing
Nice to
will
meet
be
you.
able to destroy the environment, like the trees and such,
meet you.
and like blow a hole in the ground, well, this explosive isn't strong enough to blow a hole properly into concrete.
I just struggle with, like, you could have done it on the beach and not damaged anything at all. I just
Excuse me?
struggle with the thought process. Like, if you had blown it up on the beach, you would have moved some rocks, maybe killed a couple of bugs. But now we quite possibly have a structural integrity issue with our one dry route off of this
Oh,
rock.
no, you can check it yourself. There is
You
no
want
damage.
some backup here, Doctor?
Oh, no, it's fine, I can...
Okay, alright.
But yeah, technically speaking, it's good to know that these are explosives. I mean, it was not part of the main program. It's like a little side quest. But yeah, they are not strong enough to blow through concrete, which is good to know. So for example, if you would like to blow a hole in a building, you can't use these. You will have to use a good old reliable pickaxe. As I was saying, what was I? Yes. So yeah, but now we know how strong the casing is. So if you're ever in a situation where you don't have a grenade launcher but you have these babies, then just throw them at an infected and shoot them, right?
Fucking smart motherfucker, ain't he?
Throw them, don't shoot them.
Oh no, you should shoot them, but just first throw them like... It will lure the infected to it if they haven't seen you and you throw it. And then technically, the infected, I've kind of, when I was out, I kind of looked at them, right? I mean, like, kind of observed them. And the most of them have, like, eyes, but the eyes are, like, a bit reddish and, like, filled with blood. So the eyesight is reduced. So it's less proper than out. That's a mere hypothesis, I'm not sure of it. But, like, I've kind of experienced it. Especially when
Smart
it's rains, this
motherfucker,
thing.
Dr. Jones. Yeah.
No, it's just observing. It's like, yeah, even you could do it. But the thing is,
Big brain.
the hearing is way better than our hearing, I think. I mean, or the same. So it's mainly about the hearing. So technically, if they wouldn't see you, or you would, yeah, and you throw this, the hearing is better than the eyesight, right? So you would throw this, so they would immediately go to the thing they heard, the falling shell explosive thing. And then if they're all there and they're like, you know, having a party around the thing, then technically speaking, you got to shoot it with your firearm, and then it will be flashbang alakazam, right?
Where do you plan on testing this out on?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do this. I've already kind of tested how it works. But yeah, if you guys need it, you can certainly take them, because it's not mine, it's from the community, right? I don't want to do testing on these anyways, it's explosives. I'm not interested in explosives, I'm interested in the green thing that I have somewhere.
Are they the only
Case, yeah.
explosives?
No, there are more explosives. There are two of those barrels. Protective cases. Yeah, two.
Genius.
So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so technically speaking, you've got 10 of those, which is good, right? Yeah. Oh, and then you went away.
Well, I loved it, Doc. I thought it was great, and you were really putting in some work around here to deal with these motherfuckers.
Oh, they're kind people. But yeah, the more we know, right? So technically, now we know this, I can kind of move further on that.
What is that?
That's the thing I'm trying to find out what the gas is. But I'm not making that much progress because of microscope and blah blah. The thing is, like, I can kind of decipher the whole formula partially, although I need to do some more testing and such. But I still need to know the effects of it because there might be a certain element in the formula that is harmful, but maybe when it's combined with other elements, it isn't harmful, right? And that's why I'm confused, because Jaeger found it in hospitals, which means that or it is a bad thing, or it is a good thing. So it could be a combination of some rather questionable elements into a certain formula, but it might have a splendid effect on the human being, or it could have a horrible effect on the human being. So it could be linked to this infection for all I know. I don't know, to be fair.
No, my bad, Jake.
I mean, these are mere hypotheses, so I'm a bit, I don't know, walking in the dark here.
You've done well so far.
Oh well, it's not well. It's less than average. I mean, with proper equipment, I would have already got this immediately. Like, look at the small amount of things I've got. I've only got like a Bunsen burner without an Erlenmeyer, which is also questionable, and then a microscope, and which is powered by a generator. For fuck's sake. And then I've only got like 2 markers, a red one and a black one. I don't know. I need more glassware to properly function in this position, and then I also need like more of those gas thingies, like those these thingies. Gas. What was the name again? Box. Jaeger, you said something.
You read it what's on the side.
Yeah, I
It's
wanted
right
to
on
give
the
you
side.
some speaking time. Never
Oh,
mind.
you're good. You're good. You speak the whole time pretty fast. You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's POX. I don't know where POX stands for, because like if you would look at the elements on their own, like a P, an O, and an X, that doesn't fit in the table of Mendeleev, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what any of that means, or I'm willing to help you if I can, but I wouldn't know how I could.
Well, I mean, this is mainly a one-man project, I think. I mean, I'm just doing some skedaddle. I mean, in the end, I've got my MD, and I mean, can I call myself a scientist? I don't know. I mean, I've got yeah. Technically speaking, I could, because like I've got a doctorate and then a doctorate. Yeah. But like, in the end, I don't know what it is. So what I have in my hand may be the solution to life or the end of life. I don't know. So I would rather keep myself alone on doing it. I mean, feel free to bring me these things, or if you find any glassware like Erlenmeyer's or beakers or stuff like that, feel free to bring it to me. But like the whole thing itself, the process, I would rather keep to myself, because if something
Actually,
goes wrong,
you might want
and this is a bad thing, and then I will be the only casualty of it. I don't want anyone else to get pulled into this, right?
So you think
this
they're
might work
dangerous?
with the research. I'm just gonna put it on your table here.
Yeah, thank you. Is it say, yeah, chemist books, nice. But yeah, that's that, right?
I am glad that we have a
So you're
generator,
thinking
because I was going to suggest that we need to have the radio on all the time, at least while we're all together and all here. And the best way to do that would be to have a battery charger, car battery, and the field transceiver, because that's the only way that we we don't have an infinite supply of 9-volt batteries.
But
But
do we have a charger?
Put it on your table.
we don't have a battery charger. That's what I was gonna try and say, that we kind of could do it one
Thank
for comms, especially if some, like, I've heard like people are talking about moving and
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
staying here.
Yeah, I think that's
You're staying here?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
You
what's
think
the
moving
point
is
of
ridiculous?
moving?
Yeah, he wants to move halfway
yeah.
across the country and lug everything by foot.
And we're growing stuff here. The doctor is putting in work and developing stuff.
I mean, yeah, okay, I guess.
I mean, it's up to you
I
guys.
always said I
really.
was gonna go along with the majority. I was kind of looking forward to it. I was kind of getting used to the idea of moving there. I was thinking about, I was been looking at the map, trying to figure out where would be good, and got places I want to go and look at and shit now.
The only
yeah,
key to survive is like being in a secluded island, in my opinion, where we can defend ourselves properly. So if we would kind of fence off the bridge with some structures, then the infected won't be able to come to the island at night. So then we will be rather safe. We can still have like some kind of entry-exit thing. So if people want to do scavenging, they can. And it's pretty easy to get off the island and get back on, because the bridge isn't that wide. So you can't get attacked by bears or anything, I think, because you'll be seeing them from like a few hundred meters away. While if we live
My
like in a
motherfucker.
random forest, no, it's just
And that book I gave you too is mentioning shit about labs and like viruses, so you might decode that a lot better than I can.
I'll look into it in a minute.
And Daniel was
Good on me,
suggesting a hunting, camping place to go stay.
Yeah, like an
I've
outpost thing.
seen a couple of them on the map. They were kind of one of my candidates, alright. Has he got one in mind? Like, did he point it out to you?
He didn't have a map at the time. He was just spouting words. I don't know
He does
where
do that.
his
He does do that.
places are called. He reckons he's been there. He reckons he's been everywhere, but I don't know if I believe him. From what I've seen in the map, it looks like a very big place. I don't see how you do all that on foot. They've still
Has he
to
got
have that.
navigating experience?
I think they've still got that car, that truck, and they're riding it, but
Oh, that's
I
definitely.
haven't got wind of it yet. But I'm keeping my eyes out because bit untrusting of that, especially when the others decided to up and leave.
I've seen them again since. Have you seen them?
Nah, I ain't seen them since they left. How they
I was
doing?
kind of, I gave them a piece of my mind. I was like, you know, you guys, I wasn't expecting that, and you know, it was pretty hurtful that you would just fucking leave without saying anything, and they took a lot of our muscle, which they did, and you know, they got themselves, they said they got their ass handed to them a little bit. Like Arthur was it Arthur? No, it was Lee. I think Lee was saying that he got like pinned up against the wall by a couple of them and nearly anyway, so he was saying then afterwards that, you know, he'd probably be back, and I was trying to tell him, like, because they mostly left over, like, Daniel. They thought that he was kind of going to be our, like, leader or whatever, and I had to put him straight on that. I was like, no, we've had words. We've had words with Daniel.
Hola.
Oh, what's up?
Hello then.
Howdy,
Hello.
howdy. Howdy.
How's it going?
That's good.
How y'all doing?
Yeah,
Doing
good.
fine.
Is there a problem? Y'all look
Sorry.
like you seen ghosts.
Oh, I
Oh,
just
well,
haven't seen him in a while. Just shocked.
How you boys doing?
We were here yesterday.
Flabbergasted, as they would say.
They're doing pretty alright. Feel like I'm not picking up on the memo or something though.
no, you're fine. I was just sort of bringing them up to speed on the last time you and I talked, and 'cause they haven't seen you since.
No, last time I see you was out the front there, on the other side of the bridge, wasn't it? With that Humvee. How's that going? Is that still got hold of that?
What, the Hummer?
Yeah. I've been told it's
We didn't have the Hummer, that was somebody else.
Some type of
Oh,
note.
you weren't with them boys?
We found a Hummer a little bit later though. It didn't work though, unfortunately.
This is
I think somebody stole it. Either that or we forgot to leave the parking brake on and it rolled down the damn hill.
It's got like
So now we're on foot.
Did the one you say you found look like it could be salvageable?
Oh yeah, it did. Until it
Got some of my
disappeared.
personal stuff in it.
Yeah, it's all yours. This barrel is the future. The future.
Do you think
What
there's
are you
other
guys been up
people
to?
out there?
Oh hell no. There is, we haven't seen them. We've probably been about as far as anyone. I ain't seen a sign alive.
What? No signs.
It's all just more infected. No. Closest thing to somebody alive I seen was a hanging corpse from a tree.
Oh,
The only reason why I think that was recent is because the flesh was still on the bone. It's all just death up towards there. Of course, I ain't been up there in a while, so I don't know.
And whereabouts was
hanging
this?
bodies isn't a good thing.
There's a little trail we took. Well,
on the side of
I say trail, it's road. We took it on up north. I couldn't tell you exactly where. I could probably show you on a map or something, but I couldn't tell you where. We went, I don't know,
You got
maybe
map,
like a
didn't you?
click or two inland.
Click or
Yeah,
shoot.
let me see here.
Okay.
That ain't it. The damn boat. So you see fucking El Paso down there. I forget what they're called. It's just below Cabbage Patch Town, whatever. The big city to the left of us, far left.
Okay.
There's a little road right there that leads up past that damn like lake looking thing. We followed that road all the way up. We got just about there, right below the airfield. It's about as far as we went. Oh fuck. Flash storm.
One of them come in yesterday.
Hey, what'd you say?
Gotta make sure the
I said
doctor's
one of them
okay
come
out
in
here.
yesterday, them flash storms. And we had to hide indoors for a while.
We didn't really go too far off that little path. I went to a place called Gorka. There's a big old radio tower above that. I don't know if that's any interest to any of yums. Maybe we could, I don't know, fucking contact somebody or something other.
We have been discussing about the radios. We was wondering if the satellite's still connected.
I ain't got a damn clue. We didn't go to the radio tower, unfortunately.
I just had minds for some of the equipment in the ship might be salvageable radio-wise and give us some sort of a more reliable form of communication.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
travel
reckon
longer
that tower can
distance.
reach pretty far, so maybe.
And where is this? Near Gorka, you say?
Yeah, you just right above Gorka, there. Zenit, Zagnut, whatever the fuck. That one.
Okay. And how long do you think it'll take to get there? So. Right, Julie.
I ain't got a damn boat loading.
Ooh, that was close. You nearly hit him. Oh, you nearly had me then.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
I'm
good?
good. Yeah, it went right. He touched my lip.
You okay?
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh,
Oh, I tell you, it gets fucking dicey out there. I got pinned up against the wall by two of them almost died.
Get some chapstick on that thing there, Jack.
fucking close.
Yeah, but I don't think it's too far of a trip to be going. Probably be worth it either way. The way we know to go is pretty safe. Just try to avoid the main towns and shit like that. That's what fucks you over.
I
All
see.
them down buildings and shit getting stuck in the damn alleyways.
How's your
Wait.
guys' orienteering? Like, are you good with maps and compasses and stuff?
I got a pretty damn photographic memory when it comes to maps. I can't remember names for shit though. I ain't too good with compasses though.
I've heard some rumors about some infected wrapped in bandages or something. You guys seen any of those along the way?
I ain't seen nothing like that. Oh boy.
Oh, it's a pity.
I wouldn't doubt it. All kinds of them out there.
Want me to get some more fresh water in here while it's raining? Oh, well, God, your shit.
Oh, then you'll have to take everything out because it's too heavy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Oh no, I can easily change some tires. Give me a second, I'll make sure you can put everything in there.
It's getting darker, it's just stormy.
Really
Damn
strong.
flash storm. These
You
things
should
happen
take
all
the
the time.
potatoes out of it though. Be splendid.
We almost got caught bombed 2 or 3 times. They'll get you sick as fuck. All the damn lane.
It probably is gonna get dark soon-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Try and find that spot.
What Ian's been up to?
Haven't been up to much actually since we talked to you last. Just been kind of keeping myself for a day or two, but I don't know what I'm
Anybody
gonna
want
get
the
to
beats in
now.
this?
What is it?
Some chicken. I killed it on the way here. I don't need the feathers out of it.
Oh, I actually.
You too. I don't know what the fuck he said.
No. And then.
Okay, let me just put these vegetables in. I mean, please. Technically speaking, we still need to boil it, but it isn't bad to already put it in there, just to let them soak and take up the fluids. So, I'll be going to my little hideout to change some equipment,
Next.
and afterwards I'm back again.
I'll get you out here.
Yeah, try not to get sick.
was planning on renting out. Go back to that copy bin place. See if we can find anything else worth having up there. We've had some good farming equipment last time we was there. Really get much
What's good,
chance.
Jack?
You alright?
You talking to me, brother?
Yeah, I was, but I was mainly mumbling to myself.
Oh, alright. Making sure this thing gets plenty of nutrition. You said something about farming equipment or something?
Yeah, me and Julie was thinking about going back up that copy bin place. We went, see if there's anything else worth finding up there. Not have any luck. But I ain't gonna go in this weather.
Alright, I'm up.
Oh yeah, I should give you a heads up. Remember them apple orchards we found? That place is completely overrun.
Yeah.
Completely.
Overrun.
Fuck.
Have a what now?
Yeah, I got about 30 feet away from it, and it was no good.
Fuck no, but I tell you what, I saw one out there. Keep my eyes open.
Double digits. 30. 35.
Yeah. Found a lot of shit out there. I ain't been out too long though.
We still like that
Oh,
Yep.
What was that? Come on.
shit.
Yo.
Shooting. Game.
Come on, let's go check that out.
Jesus fucking Christ, what was that?
No
No
idea.
clue, turn your radio on.
Could be valid.
Okay.
But it sounded like that.
Fuck, they're useless.
do you have matches? Oh, I've got some. No, matches.
You okay?
Okay, stand back.
Gee, what the fuck you think's going on out there, Jay?
No idea. What's going on?
Daniel got jumped by a horde close by the bridge.
No, it was out by the forest, a few miles out from here, and two of them caught up to me. I was out with Marcus last night, and we split up, and I don't know where he is. Man, there's so many of them.
Where are they now?
Bleeding, my shoes are broken.
Yeah.
I think we're good now, but there's about like 30 or more of them.
By the bridge?
No, not by the bridge, out by the forest, a few miles away from the bridge.
What?
I think we should be fine.
Shit.
Maybe they're coming this way.
A few stranglers, they chased me down, but
What's
it
your
should
name,
be alright.
man? I don't want to keep calling you Rambo. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard you're a
What's
real
your name?
I
stand-up.
think we have any extra boots, man. I'm like bleeding out here.
Oh,
I've been broken for a while. It's good now, but like I have to keep patching my feet on it. Trying to earn. now for a couple of days.
Heard a lot of good shit about you, man. Nice to have a stand-up guy like your sister.
I brought something else too.
These are some wellies. It's something. Found a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, these wellies have been used by myself. They're a bit scratched up by the sand and the stones, but they should.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Doc.
Yeah, they were.
See this work. Oh,
It should work, huh?
Careful, it's a bit hot.
Hey, Duff.
Yeah.
Got a sec?
A bit worried about all the noise we've made.
Over here.
Yeah, me too.
What's good, Adam?
Explosions,
Good.
gunfire.
People coming to and from the island.
Like, everybody's so convinced that there's nobody out there, and I'm just not buying it. Like, we all made it.
That place with the apples is overrun.
Yeah. When the trader comes
The place with the apples.
Yeah.
it's around the
Place me and Judy on the way to copy bin.
Yeah, that shit's overrun now, man. I tried to get some fruit yesterday for our project, but that is no longer an option.
Maybe we should go left.
Not
No?
a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
I've been looking at the map. Would you believe the closest town to that road, to this bridge, is not right or left? It's like straight on. If you go straight up over the hill, there's a little hidden town up in the mountains there.
I don't know if it might just be
I mean, it looks like Tolga.
Yeah.
It's just how it's spelled on the tourist map.
You heard about them angry puppy dogs out there that almost took the doctor's life?
I have heard of those.
Stay out there.
It's still a very short run. Like, it's cut through the woods, and it's like if you're talking about time spent like outside, it's a lot quicker to Tolga than it is to either of the other two towns on either side. So it's actually less risky than running the road. And it looks pretty like secluded. Like, there's only really one road in and out. There's a smaller road as well, but like, it's pretty remote and pretty hidden. It kind of has the best of both worlds, but it's still not much further inland than just here.
Oh, mate.
But I really want to go and see
like,
it.
Oh, we gotta like
straight off of the bridge?
Yeah, so do you have a map? I'll show you.
Yeah.
Let's move it outside.
You do have a map. Oh, no.
Well, I'm gonna try to move it outside, but we're gonna need it out here.
So you see us down here on the very bottom.
See outside the fire over here.
Some going on in it. Why? Why? Back in a minute. I'm going for a piss.